Afternoon. It's still afternoon. I'm so happy. I have a meeting tonight, so I really need to get things set up and ready before I have to go to my meeting, because when I come back, I don't fancy all the editing and the prepping of the mail, so it should be done. I was in my Emmeloord clinic early this morning. My sister was arriving around 9. I was there around 7:30, I think. I had to remove my logo stickers. Yeah, that's probably just stickers. From the windows. And I heard that was quite a nasty job to do. And it was. I made a time lapse. You have seen me blow drying with hot air to warm up the glue, the sticky stuff, and then every time pooling and warming and pooling. But it was quite a nasty job and I did not enjoy it very much. I'm glad it's done. There's only some sticky residue on the windows. So when we go to pick up the rest of the furniture, I need to bring sticker removal stuff to clean that up. I was supposed to show you the gnome knitting today, but I did not knit Clue 8 yesterday. All kinds of things happened. Apollo. Oh! Okay. All kinds of things are happening now too. Apollo walked over the camera stand. I did not gnome knit yesterday. I did knit, however. We watched some television and I knitted on my parachute. I'm going to show that in a minute, but I want to show you this. Look how cute. One of my sample knitters of the advent of this year came to bring the sample last Friday. And she brought me this. This is an eraser. Hello. Why would you make a freaking cute eraser and prevent everyone from using it? I'm not going to use this. I love the tiny black sheep. So this will not be erased. Okay, my parachute is coming along just fine. I don't think I will finish it before Christmas. Well, that should be before Saturday or on Saturday, because Sunday is completely dedicated to my Christmas Eve cast on, except for my temperature blanket. So I'm not going to knit my parachute on Sunday. This is it so far. I can't see what I'm showing you. Okay, so this is the front and the back is already pretty long. Don't you just love this colorway? This is so cute. It looks like a starry night. That's what I think. Anyways, if you look at the front panel here, this bit is the only length I have to add to the back. And the rows are getting longer and longer. Last weekend I made a mistake in this area where I knit the front and the back together, and I like the chain stitch look all the way down. So I messed up and I was like, well, let's see if I can fix this. So I dropped some stitches, let her down, and then it didn't work. You have to pick up a stitch and knit them together, and then you have to knit front back, and well, it didn't work, and I was okay with that. I think I had 6 rows to frog, and I don't do backwards knitting. I don't do the thinking thing. Yeah, well, for just a few stitches or maybe 1 row, but if I have over 300 stitches on the needle and I have to think 6 rows, not going to happen. So I took out the needles, I frogged, I put all the stitches back on the needle, and then the first row that I knitted, I was paying extra attention on how the stitch was mounted on my needle. So I'm not going to try and mount them correctly when I pick them up. I do that in the first row of knitting. So all went well, everything worked out, and I think I was just counting in the Dutch vlog. Did I say 20? 8. Yeah, I think around 20 garter ridges, so 40 rows, and then I will be finished. So, and it's super easy. It's just knitting all the way. But I still don't think I will finish it before Saturday or on Saturday, but that's okay. Oh yes, I'm going to move the stitch marker. Sorry, I blanked for a second. Stitch marker is here, you see. I'm going to move it to the end of my knitting. And I was just counting rows, and I think that I need to knit around the same amount of where my stitch marker was. So this knit is on the couch there with me all the time. So whenever I have the time during editing or when we are watching a movie or something, whenever I have the time, I do tend to grab this because it's so super easy and it's so close to finishing. So yeah.